Esteemed viewers, welcome to a transformative journey with ZenMart, where innovation meets efficiency in the digital realm. Today, we are thrilled to share insights into a groundbreaking initiative as we embark on implementing AWS Cloud Adoption Framework into various vital perspectives. Under the visionary leadership of ZenMart, we are strategically aligning our business, people, governance, platform, security, and operations through the robust framework provided by AWS CAF. Stay tuned as we unlock the doors to a future where ZenMart not only adapts to the digital era but pioneers it. Welcome to a journey of innovation, collaboration, and unparalleled success with AWS Cloud Adoption Framework. Hello everyone, my name is Samarasinghe. In the next 5 minutes, I want to take you on a journey into the transformative world of the Amazon Web Services Cloud Adoption Framework and its profound impact on the key aspects of business management. Today, we'll explore how AWS Cloud Adoption Framework influences product management, data monetization, innovation management, business insights, and strategic management at ZenMart. Let's start with product management. In our rapidly evolving digital landscape, the ability to adapt and innovate is crucial. By adopting AWS Cloud Adoption Framework, ZenMart can embrace agile methodologies and scalable services such as AWS Lambda to streamline product management. This means quicker iterations, faster responses to market needs, and an overall enhancement in product quality. Imagine a seamless and efficient product development lifecycle which not only meets the current demands but positions ZenMart for future growth. Now let's delve into data monetization. Your data is a valuable asset, and AWS Cloud Adoption Framework provides the necessary tools to unlock its full potential. Leveraging AWS Analytics services, ZenMart gains valuable insights into customer behavior. This, in turn, allows for targeted marketing, personalized experiences, and additional revenue streams. It's not just about collecting data. It's about turning that data into a strategic advantage that propels ZenMart forward. Next, let's watch a small video on innovation management and how it affects ZenMart.
Next up, we have innovation management at ZenMart. AWS CAF facilitates a culture of innovation by combining agile methodologies with scalable cloud infrastructure. Consider a scenario where ZenMart can experiment freely with AWS services, like AWS Lambda, allowing for rapid prototyping, quicker time to market, and responses to emerging trends in real time. This innovative approach positions ZenMart as a frontrunner in the e-commerce industry.
Moving on to business insights at ZenMart, let's talk about the power of informed decision making. AWS Cloud Adoption Framework equips businesses with predictive analytics, comprehensive analytics, and real-time data processing. Imagine ZenMart having the ability to analyze customer behavior in real time, forecast future trends, and make decisions based on actionable insights. It's not just data. It's about transforming that data into business intelligence that guides strategic decisions. Finally, let's touch on strategy management at ZenMart. AWS Cloud Adoption Framework aligns technology initiatives with overarching business goals. It encourages agile and iterative strategy development, considers risk management and compliance, and provides a scalable infrastructure that adapts to ZenMart's strategic objectives. This is about more than just technology. It's about developing strategies that drive the success of ZenMart in a dynamic and ever-changing e-commerce landscape. So, as ZenMart embarks on this transformative journey, remember that AWS CAF is more than a cloud adoption framework. It's the key to operational excellence, strategic alignment, and innovation of the digital era. Embrace the possibilities and let AWS CAF be the catalyst for ZenMart's success. Next, let us explore the people's perspective of AWS Cloud Adoption Framework at ZenMart.
Hey everyone, I'm Supo. So, we just heard about the business side of things, and now let's chat about us. the people who make things happen. It's like going behind the scene of a big show to see how everyone's part is super important. The people's perspective acts as a link that connects technology and business, and it helps to accelerate the company's growth. So we need to understand and act how each and every individual interact with the cloud solutions and act accordingly. Let's see what are the major changes that will be applied to the business. The first one is organization design. The design will be changed from the old layout. The layout when we change to the cloud services. The employees' productivity increases as they can seamlessly work from home or work during travel. And by using virtual desktops, using cloud, employees can improve their overall experience. The second one is transformational leadership. A leadership takes a crucial part as people trying to adapt to new tools. So, good leadership is a must. They will be the one that will make critical decisions and make strategies, and also they will choose which cloud services to use and give responsive effectively. The next one is change acceleration. So, when the company uses this cloud technology, the company's growth rate will increase rapidly. By using cloud provided tools, the working staff will be able to break through the communication barrier and conduct effective teamwork. As example, now thanks to the cloud hosted video conferencing, the working staff and group members can communicate between them regardless of their physical location. Now, let's shift our attention to our next stage, cultural evolution. Adapting to cloud often makes a cultural shift within the company. A more agile and flexible culture might get as the result of this change. Cloud technologies make it possible and quicken the deployment of resources and increase doing more experimentation and making decisions more quickly. The employees need to understand, unlike the old system, one of their mistakes can affect the whole company as they share the responsibility to the cloud. The good thing about this evolution is that people will be able to choose flexible wake hours to cover their workload and work remotely from home. The last and the next important one is cloud fluency. Cloud solutions might not deliver their full potential if we don't use them seamlessly. So, it's not just about using the new technology, but about becoming efficient using the cloud. After adapting to the cloud services, ZenMart will be able to use their full potential in order to increase businesses. So, as an example, after being able to use cloud services fluently, marketing teams could optimize their online campaigns and increase sales, and business owners can use cloud to increase overall customer experience and reduce costs. So, in conclusion, remember that the power of cloud computing isn't just in the technology, it's in how we, the people, embrace and utilize it. Now, passing things over to my friend Dylan. He will be our guide for what comes next. Thank you.
Hello everyone, my name is Dylan Maranga and I will explain about the data governance perspective. In this fast moving world of e-commerce, being adaptable, scalable and cost efficient is very crucial. In my detailed guide, I will explain how the governance perspective will help to integrating cloud services with the online shopping platform. I have covered critical factors like program and project management, cloud financial management, benefits management, application portfolio management, data curation, risk management, and data governance. Now I'm going to give a brief explanation about these factors one by one. First, I'm going to talk about program and project management. This focuses on specific tasks with a defined start and end, aiming to deliver a unique outcome. It involves organizing resources, setting timelines, and ensuring goals are met within the project scope. Creating a central hub for oversight, a program management office, and using visual tools like Gantt charts are some examples that I have included in my report. Then I'm going to talk about cloud financial management. Cloud financial management refers to the efficient and strategic handling of financial resources in a context of cloud computing. It involves the planning, tracking, and optimization of costs associated with the cloud services to ensure optimal use and value. I have talked about setting up dedicated cloud center of excellence team, defining clear key performance indicators, employing platforms such as AWS Cost Explorer are some examples under this aspect. Then we have benefit management. Benefit management is about figuring out, achieving, and making the good things that come from a project in a company. It's like a plan to make sure the benefits we want are clear, actual, happen, and last for a long time. Under that, I have discussed how to secure long lasting advantages from a cloud investment. Then, our fourth aspect is application portfolio management. Application portfolio management involves the systematic management and analysis of an organization's collection of software applications. This includes evaluating each application's performance and contribution to overall business goals. The goal is to optimize the application portfolio to enhance efficiency and align strategic objectives. Then I'm going to discuss about data curation. Data curation is the process of organizing, managing, and maintaining the data to ensure its quality, usability, and relevance over time. It involves tasks such as data cleaning, categorizing, cataloging to make information more accessible and valuable. Then our next aspect is risk management. Risk management is the process of identifying, accessing, and mitigating potential risks that could impact the achievements of organizational goals. It involves analyzing potential threats, evaluating their likelihood and impact, and implementing strategies to minimize or control them. And finally, I am going to discuss about data governance. Data governance involves establishing and maintaining practices, policies, and procedures to ensure high data quality, integrity, and security within an organization. It encompasses defining responsibilities, standards, and guidelines to manage and protect data effectively. Now it's time for conclusion part regarding to governance perspective. By following these guidelines, online selling platforms can move their operations to cloud with confidence. These guidelines are not just for making transition easy, but they also create a space for new ideas and help businesses to compete by using resources efficiently, creating a great customer experiences and improving performance on the online shopping platforms, which lead to growth and progress of the businesses. And that's all for governance perspective. And thank you very much for your time. And have a nice day.
Thank you, Dila. I'm going to talk about how we can build a successful cloud strategy for our e-commerce platforms by focusing on platform perspective. This approach prioritizes delivering our e-commerce platforms work through a flexible hybrid environment that can grow as needed. Let's look at the key aspects. The first one is platform architecture. The design of our cloud platform should fit our needs, focusing on being reliable, able to handle a lot of work, and keeping our data safe. Our team has made our platform to handle large workloads and work well in different environments. We have combined the safety and workload management of a hybrid cloud with the flexibility of basic cloud services to make our e-commerce platform more efficient. The second one is data architecture. It's important to have a good plan for how we handle and analyze data. Our company has chosen a way to organize data into layers, with each layer using specific tools. We can change this plan as we need to. Choosing the right tools for different tasks, like putting in data, storing it, and working with it, helps us to do things well. The third one is platform engineering. This is a basic step that our company uses to manage the foundations that lets applications run in the cloud. It uses different accounts and roles to keep things safe and organized. It also uses tools to do tasks well. It can do things like making accounts or settings automatically. Safety is very important in platform engineering. We can do few things to keep the cloud safe, like keeping records and regularly checking for safety problems. The fourth one is data engineering. This step focuses on designing, making, and managing the data plan. This includes things like working with data, getting data, and more. Our company uses tools and services for this, like services for working with data and services for making databases. Fifth one is provisioning and orchestration. As our organization gets bigger, keeping track of and managing the cloud environment gets harder. Using provisioning and orchestration helps us with this, getting the things we need to run our cloud applications or services like virtual machines, storage databases, and network devices can be part of provisioning. The sixth one is modern application development. By using modern ways to make applications, we can make them faster and more efficient in the cloud. We can also make them grow as needed and use resources well by breaking them into smaller parts and using special ways to connect them. Safety is important at every step of making these applications. Working well together and talking a lot between our developers and operating teams is also very important. They play a big part in testing code, putting it into action, and keeping an eye on it. The seventh one is continuous integration and continuous delivery, also known as CI/CD. When we use tools for CI/CD, our e-commerce platform can change how much it does automatically based on how much work there is. These tools are great for making things change size and stay working well without needing more hardware.
Okay, let's explore about the security perspective. The security perspective indicates following capabilities including security governance, security assurance of the site, identity management, access management, detection of the threats, vulnerability management, infrastructure protection capabilities, data protection, application security, and incident response. Now let me explain more about above capabilities briefly. The first capability is security governance. Security governance is a set of practice and responsibilities. They are created to ensure whether the objectives are achieved in the ZenMart's e-commerce business. Ensuring your organization's security succeeds means setting clear roles and responsibilities for everyone involved. The second capability is security assurance. Assuring the security is a critical component of the organization's security program. By continuously monitoring, evaluating, and improving their security and privacy programs, organizations can build trust and reduce the risks. Next capability is identity and access management. Identification and access management is important to sustain that the reliable people and machines have access to the correct resources under the correct conditions in the ZenMart business organization. Threat detection is another important capability. It is about identifying potential threats or unexpected behaviors of the e-business. For better protection of the business, understanding security threats is important. Effective threat detection is the key to responding to threats quickly. Now let's explore about the vulnerability management. The continuous identification, classification, and remediate the security vulnerabilities is called vulnerability management. Employing vulnerability scanners to associate systems with known vulnerabilities is important in vulnerability management. In this process, applying remediation action and reporting the vulnerabilities to the stakeholders is important. Infrastructure protection is also considered as a capability of the security perspective. In infrastructure protection, the system and services in the workload are protected against vulnerabilities and unauthorized access. Protecting the infrastructure from unauthorized access and potential vulnerabilities helps upgrade the security posture. Now let me explain about the application security. The security is ensured and applied in detecting and addressing vulnerabilities in the software development procedure. You can save expense, time, and effort when remediating security flaws applied. The last capability is incident response. Here the potential harms are reduced by responding efficiently. The security incidents, effective and consistent response are helpful in reducing harm. This process is used to minimize the managed cyber attack. The cloud incident response consists of several key aspects: preparation, identification, containment, eradication, recovery, learning, and retesting are the seven steps of incident response. Thank you.
Hello, I'm Karunarathna. Building on what we just heard, let's dive into the last important foundation capability for business operation perspective. Stick with me as we explore. This perspective is our secret source of making our business more efficient and better than ever. The operation perspective's main goal is ensuring that cloud service give good service their business stakeholders on what they are agreed upon. There are 9 major capabilities in operation perspective. In our business, I use 5 major capabilities from that 9. So let's start with first capability, change and release management. It's guaranteed the health and availability of cloud service, and it will show further that need to update software, address security vulnerabilities, introduce the new features and fix bugs. Let's get example for change management. Our development team has created new user-friendly interface web applications for our e-commerce business. After that, change management team assess the benefits, potential risks of new website. All of done, the change management team communicate with operation team and relevant stakeholders for get approved of new website. Now let's get example for release management. Our release management team plans to release a new mobile app for our business, considering the integration of features, improvements and bug fixes. After that, development team ensuring that whether all components are included that app. Now let's move on to the second capability, configuration management. It is important to keep details and precise record of all cloud workload in business, as well as their relationship and any configuration change in that time. Let's get example for understand well. Establish tagging schema for our e-commerce business. It is an important part of cloud usage and adhere to business attributes. This tagging schema should be used to categorize your resources based on technical business and security dimensions. It is all advised to establish configuration baseline and maintain them through version control. Third capability is event management. Event management focus on some incident that run on business and response to that incident and analyze to get action. For example, our event management team can create true process for our e-commerce business triggering incidents, categorize them based on severity and initiating the appropriate feedback. Observability is next capability. In that observability, data is collected and analyzed to troubleshooting in application and infrastructure. Furthermore, it helps service level objective and key performance indicators and defined and measured. Also, based on the customer needs, the business outcome, it gives performance improvements, cost reduction, and enhanced customer experience. Let's get example for understand real-time monitoring. The observability team can monitor setup time monitoring of key metrics, including website response time, transaction success rate, and server resources utilization. If some bad incident is monitored, they can notify the operational team. Incident and problem management is last capability. This main purpose is to quickly recover service operation and reduce adverse business impact. Cloud adoption can highly automate the process of responding to service issues and application health issues, which can turn increase uptime, as well as in this process accelerate the resolution of critical of complex incidents and streamline interaction between relevant teams and tools. For example, if receive report of user who can't access our e-commerce website, the team can perform an initial diagnosis attempting to identify the cause and impact of the incidents. So these are the operation perspective of this business.
In conclusion, for our e-commerce business ZenMart, the Amazon Web Services Cloud Adoption Framework proves to be an invaluable guide across its 6 perspectives: business, people, governance, platform, security, and operations. ZenMart leverages AWS CAF to align technology initiatives with business goals, cultivate a skilled and adaptive workforce, establish effective governance practices, optimize cloud infrastructure, ensure robust security measures, and streamline operational processes. This comprehensive framework empowers ZenMart to navigate the complexities of cloud adoption successfully, driving operational excellence, innovation, and strategic flexibility in the competitive landscape of e-commerce. AWS CAF stands as a strategic ally guiding ZenMart towards cloud success with a focus on business objectives, industry standards, and efficient operations. We hope that AWS CAF will assist ZenMart in maintaining a leading position in the present and future e-commerce landscape.